How's it going, everybody? Captain Bischoff here at Fort Lee, Captain's Career Course. Finishing up Phase 2 now, and what you can expect with Phase 2, this is more of your math for your classes of supply. So you have personnel, you have Class 3, you have Class 5, you have maintenance. Again, primarily you're going to be doing your math here. So, running estimates, just be prepared for when you hit Phase 2. Also, simultaneously, you're going to also have MDMP, but in a more behind the scenes type process. So you're going to go, so an example of how the phase kind of aligns with MDMP is you're going to have, let's say, fuel assumption, ammo, whatever they're going over. But you're going to take the math that you have learned and the curriculum that you've learned from fuel, and you're going to apply that into equations, and then you're going to have your task org and all their vehicles, primarily their track vehicles. And what you're going to do is apply that math over the course of different phases. And basically, you're going to fill out a PowerPoint, and you're going to just overall add that into your MDMP process. So again, the running estimates, it's a little bit more specific as far as the classes of supply goes at this point. And then eventually you'll be able to apply that to Phase 3. Roughly the same kind of schedule for the most part, again, but you're doing your MDMP on your own. And what I mean by schedule is, roughly the same timeline that you're looking at for Phase 1, Phase 2. So, and again, you're really dealing with just the math and the understanding of classes of supplies and where things are at as far as, what level of sustainment is this, what level of sustainment is that. So that's really what you can look forward to for Phase 2 at Captain's Career Course at Fort Lee. Other than that, I would say everything's pretty much, all the big stuff is very similar. You'll get a new instructor, which could be good or bad. You'll be on a new team of people, again, which could be good or bad, depending on how you look at it and depending on how your first phase experience was. So it's nothing too crazy, nothing too hectic. You will take tests, yes. Okay, so you will take tests, and everything moves fairly quick. So it's not hard, it's not too hard, and that's me saying that, so it's not too hard. Overall, what you want to just, of good practice, is just make sure you're taking notes. That's really about it. There's a review before each test, so you kind of have a good idea of what you're getting into on test day. There's a lot of tests back to back, and a lot of it pertains to math and just different levels of sustainment. So I would say, again, if you're a good note taker, just make sure you just pay attention. That's really all. That's my best suggestion. I'm an avid note taker, and I'm doing much better in this phase than last phase. Again, it also depends on what you're used to and what you're not. To me, Phase 1 is a little bit more staff work, if I could put it in an easy way. And Phase 2 is a little bit more, you're a little bit more at the lower level echelon. Again, you're doing math for on the ground units. So, but overall, you're going to get the big picture either way. So just something to look forward to. You do have a JBCP course, something just random outside of that. You do have a JBCP course. I think it's only for about 1 day. So you have that to look forward to. If you never use a JBCP, you're going to learn a little bit about it now. And then no GCSS Army. That's pretty much about it. So Phase 2 is not too bad, I promise. If you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. And if I could help out, again, just let me know. And good luck.